Welcome to the Brendan Brown's Collection of Facts and Theories podcast show. I'm your host, Brendan Brown, and today we're going to be talking about how to get out of a rut. So let's just get started to it. So how to get out of a rut is very simple if you follow by these rules that I'm applying to. It is a struggle because I've recently had a rut where I was inconsistent up and down, but this week I'm going to try my best to do well, and I'm going to explain my part while also explaining to you guys the advice so you can know. So the best way of how to get out of a rut is by not planning any goals. I realized this through an Instagram post the other day ago. It was a reel, and it was talking about how goals actually make you feel more bad and more disappointed because of the fact that you keep reaching up that high limit and you realize that the high limit isn't really helping you, but it's actually you who has to be disciplined to do what you need to do. And the problem with that is, with goals, is that you keep going by it, and if you don't go by it, you feel disappointed. And it's somewhat of like instant gratification versus not having goals and just planning is better because you have delayed gratification. You're planning it. So if it doesn't go right, you can always delay it. You get what I'm saying? You can delay it so that you can do it again. That's why planning is better than goals, and that's why goals and plans are two different things. So whenever you're doing a career, getting out of a rut, however it is, make sure to just plan things, not do it by goals. The next one is, and this is my favorite word whenever I hear from Gary Vee, is patience. Patience, that's the main thing. And also dedication, which is the next one. I'm gonna add them together. Patience and dedication, they're both needed when it comes to getting out of a rut. You can't get out of it overnight. You have to be dedicated to trying your best to build up by it. You can't just do it right now. You start now, but you build up from now to going up later in line. While going up that ladder, sometimes you may fall, make mistakes. Mistakes happen, so it's all right. Like for me, I was trying my best because like for the first 2 weeks of summer, I was so stressed out from exams and things, and I missed out on recording episodes for the podcast and also missed some days on posting. But hey, I'm back to it. I'm being consistent as possible, and I'm speaking it to existence, which is a bonus one. Speak your things to existence, positive, because the same way you speak negative things to existence, it could be the same way with positive things too. Oh, things will happen real. You gotta think about it. Oh, it's mismanifestation, if I ever think of that word. But to get back to the point, not to be controversial here, just talking and telling you that you'll make mistakes. That's just the truth. And then the next one is, you need to just have an accountability partner. Sometimes you may need a partner that can help you stay consistent with what you do. Like I got a buddy named Jeremiah Patterson, and I got other people I talk to, but mainly with Jeremiah, we're both kind of similar because he has a podcast, I have a podcast. We're both trying to be consistent with it, and it can be a little hard and tiring because recently he had some issues that caused him to get delayed. You can listen to his podcast down below. And recently, I told you a lot of times, guys, I had situations which caused me to not do what I can do at my best. But we're back to it, me and him, and I'm his accountability partner as well as you're my accountability partner. So like I say, guys, you just got to really be dedicated and disciplined to know what to do. And sometimes you may need that partner to help you out in what you need to learn. The last one is, which is my bonus one, is sometimes you just need to take breaks. Sometimes taking breaks are the best things. Like for me, I've known, you're probably saying, why are you taking a break again if you haven't been consistent with the podcast? Well, because sometimes breaks are a great refresher for you to get back into the zone. Like basketball players, sometimes they may need a good break to relax. Or if they win a championship, like the Warriors, for example, they finally got a great break because they worked hard for 3 years to get to where they can get to, and now they're successful. And the same thing with you. If you work hard, take a break. Even if you're just starting small, take a break, because mainly the people who just got started with what they're doing, those are the people who need the best breaks more than the people who already did the hard work. Because people who already did the hard work, they get their breaks, but them small people, get them tiny little breaks when you can, because you're going to be working hard for the future for whatever you want to do in your life, rather it's a career or if it's, like I said, getting out of a rut. But yeah, guys, that's all I had to say. Yeah, guys, hopefully you understand how to get out of a rut. Hopefully you understand everything, and just please make sure to stay consistent with what you're doing, because if you stay consistent, you can do anything. And also click this video on my left or right.